is a difference between you and me. We both looked into the abyss. But when it looked back at us, you blinked.
Hi guys, Untitled here, and this is a DC Legends video. In this video, I'm going to give you the techniques that I've been using to try to get through Siege because I really want Naomi really bad, Powerhouse really bad. So I'm going to go through a couple of matches that I just did now. I have done a full guide on this before back when I was doing the chase for Jace, the Jace Fox Siege, which hopefully she's better than that. But so now I'm going to give you a few matches that I did, and I made some mistakes, some serious mistakes in these. So I'm going to go ahead, go over those with you, the mistakes that I made and the approach to it. However, before we get to any of that, I drop these videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So please like, please subscribe. And if you don't like it, hit subscribe and hit dislike. I'm okay with that as well. Also, I'm going to go ahead and give you my Happy Black History Month recommendation. And that is just something that I've seen recently. Like the last two have been like emotional picks. And so this one is a little bit more lighthearted, even though stand-up is more lighthearted. This is another stand-up recommendation. And even though he deals with very dark humor and a lot of this stuff, if you laugh at it, you kind of feel bad at laughing at it, you know what I mean? Like, but he makes some really good points, some very good political points. I'm gonna say Michael Che. He just had a stand-up come out on Netflix. At least it just came out here in Switzerland. I don't know if it went out everywhere earlier. It's called Shame the Devil. It was so funny. I absolutely loved it. He is becoming quickly one of my favorite stand-up comedians. So definitely check out Michael Che, Shame the Devil on Netflix. Now, next up, Mailbag. I'm about to record a Mailbag now, and I wanted to record it last Saturday, and this is what I've decided to do because Mailbags are so hard for me to do, not just because of the effort it takes, but as well, I see all the comments and the questions, and I want to be able to answer them fully. So what I've decided to do is that I'm going to do a Mailbag that drops today. So this is going to be a double upload date. You're going to get 2 videos. And in that Mailbag, also the thing with Mailbags is that in YouTube, I'm doing more tutorials, trying to give you like my advice, get others to give me advice, test play, and all that other stuff. The Mailbag, I'm not entirely sure that everybody is really into it in that way, even though there are some questions that do come up that would be relevant to the material. So what I've done is have an Instagram account. If you see, there was a video that I released on Instagram, not yesterday, Saturday, and also today. I'm answering your Mailbag and comment questions on Instagram. I'm going to do a Mailbag today, and if there's a question that comes up on the comments or something that applies to the tutorial or the character that I'm doing in that moment, or one that's a real quick I can toss back to, then I'll still do Mailbags at the end of the videos if they are relevant to the video that I'm doing. But in terms of just grabbing your questions, answering your questions, getting your comments, shouting you back out, and showing you the love that you guys show me, I'm going to go ahead and put those on Instagram just because, truth be told, it's easier. I can pop a 5-minute Instagram video and answer like 5 or 10 questions like thoughtfully, as opposed to if I try to answer it thoughtfully by typing, it takes me, a lot longer. So the Mailbag questions are going to be on Instagram, and here's a tip. I didn't do that today. I'm going to do it today, so you'll see it. If you left a comment or a question, if you see me reply to it in heart and thumbs up, but I don't actually reply to the comment itself, that means that I've put it in the Mailbag. So if you left a comment, you left some kind of question or whatever, and you see a heart and a thumbs up, that means it's going to be on the next Mailbag on Instagram or possibly on YouTube. If I do one of those like Mailbags again, I'm going to try to do them more regularly, but I feel like I'm missing so many of your questions and so many of your comments. I feel guilty and horrible about it. So I'm going to put that content over on Instagram. That way I can just like do quick shots, 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, and not have to really do all the other production that goes along with it. Now, so go to Instagram, check that out. Subscriber giveaway. The link, or all you have to do is be a subscriber. Just subscribe. It ends on Friday the 18th. Just double checking the date. It ends on Friday the 18th, and then I'm going to do a video, draw in the hat, let you guys see who the actual winner of the $50 is. So, subscribe. All you got to do is subscribe. And lastly, for the new banner for DC Legends, or for my channel, on Greifer, DC Legends, the new banner that I want to put up at the back of my channel, or on my channel, if you would like to submit for that contest, just follow the link below. It's on the Discord. You'll be able to upload it to that Discord link, and then they'll all be there. I'll be able to look at them, download them, and then we'll do a giveaway. we'll do a contest, a vote, and then there'll be a prize at the end, some kind of cash prize or something along those lines. And you'll get credit. I'll put your credit right there in all of the videos so people will know who did that awesome artwork. So now that we've gotten all that out of the way, let's get to the actual video itself. So now here's the thing. I'm gonna try to do this like I did with my other tutorials that I've been doing lately. A few of you have said how much you like that content. So hopefully this will also give you some of the same enjoyment. Now, when you're doing Siege, it's very important to me to be as conservative as possible. You want to have as many bonus tunes as you can in there, and I go into this in my big beginner's guide of how many tunes you should use that have the bonus and how many not. That's a very in-game problem to have. For you, if you're early game, just build the best, most defensive team that you can. And I say that very specifically. So here you'll see, I've started out, I'm going to go ahead and pause it real quick. I've started out with Lex. I've put in Lex because of the heal, the turn meter manipulation, giving out the buffs. I've put in Aquaman because there's a Black Flash over there. As much as in Wraith, I experiment with using different people against Black Flash and Spectre. Now's not the time, time and place. Siege is not the place where I'm going to do that. And actually, check. Let me, I'll go ahead and do this for you, like behind the scenes thing. Let me go ahead and do this. I don't know how this happened. You see my screen moving? Okay. Anyway, so this is not the place to experiment. In fact, if there is a team that I want to experiment with for Siege, I'll do that in Wraith. I'll go ahead and put that team together, see if the synergy works, and then go back and do it in Siege. So Aquaman is there because we need to protect against Black Flash. Terra is there because we wanted to be sure that we didn't get enraged. I'll take that chance in Wraith sometime. I will not take that chance here. Let's see, who else did I go ahead and pick? I put Dove in as a placeholder because I wanted to use Adam. Adam is a bonus tune. He also can punch under awareness, and so once Spectre has that awareness, I can still punch under him with some empower strength ups. Adam is actually pretty good at taking out Spectre himself. Let's go ahead and move that a little bit forward. Oh yeah, so here you'll see that all I did was I switched over Aquaman in that spot. I'm still wondering if I should have done that, but I put Aquaman in that spot so that way we don't get any crit damage. I was removing Lex, and then I put in Arsenal. Now here's one flaw in this battle that I can already see. I don't have much protection. Now Terra makes your team harder to kill. However, I feel as though I should have had a taunter. So now getting into the battle, you'll see Black Flash just comes out. He does this thing with the AoE, with his AoE turn meter manipulation, as we expected. So now we actually benefit from that, and we can go ahead and go first. Now, here's the thing with Siege. I don't want to lose a single tune. That is why I'm saying you have to be very, very conservative. I'm doing Adam there now, not because I thought I was going to kill Harley Quinn, but because I'm trying to ramp up those Empower Strength ups so I can take out Spectre later. I actually don't want Harley Quinn to die just yet. I want her taunt to fall off so I can get the Spectre. Yeah. See, that's not what I wanted to have happen, but I put myself in a bad situation. Hopefully, yep. See, okay, so Adam charging up. Thankfully, we were able to take out Spectre, but you'll see the problem coming up in a second. I am almost there, right? I'm almost there, but I don't have enough protection, okay? So what's going to end up happening, what I should have done here, actually, and let's see if I did do it. I reduced the turn meter, which is a good way to try to stay defensive about it. What I also should have done was gone ahead and put on the debuffs from Terra. Should have used her A2, and I should have used the A2 from Aquaman there as well to speed us all up so we could get some more turns in, because what's going to happen now is that I attack, Martian Manhunter hits us, now I've lost 5 points. So that puts me at a disadvantage because I was not conservative enough in my play. So it's not just being conservative with regards to how you build the team. You have to be conservative in terms of like actual strategy as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip forward. This is one of the revenge matches. Now in the revenge matches, it's only worth it to do the revenge match if you have 2 of the bonus tunes. Otherwise, just use all your energy over on the other side, on the regular I guess battle side, battle log, who knows. This is the battle log, right? So these are the revenge matches. So the original board. If you don't have 2 bonus tunes at a high enough level to where you think you can take out whatever team you're facing in revenge, don't even bother. If you only have 1, don't even bother. I go into all of this in my beginner's guide, so go check that out if you want to have more details on it, and also on the chase for Jace, same thing. So now here, the idea is a little bit different. I can be a little bit less conservative here. Oh, thank you for the glitch, by the way. I could be a little bit less conservative here because not everyone has to live for me to get the full points. The problem that I had with that first battle is that I was not conservative enough in my gameplay, and I also did not have protection there. If I had had some protection, or if I was a little bit more conservative, I might have been able to get away with my entire team surviving. So here's a very different situation. I don't have to worry about Arsenal that much. Arsenal is there because I want to take out Spectre with his A3, if at all possible. However, because this is a revenge match, he doesn't have to survive and I'll still get all the points. So to be clear, if you're in a regular battle, everyone needs to survive so you get all 12 of those points, and it's not worth putting in the bonus tune just so you can get those extra 2 points. In the revenge matches, if you feel as though that you can win the battle and you might lose 2 or 3 tunes along the way, that's fine, because at the end of the day, you don't have to have all of them in order for you to get all of the points that you need from the revenge match. So here I have Jessica Cruz as protection, and I'm not too terribly worried about Darkseid at the moment, because what I wanted to have happen was to be sure that Arsenal was going to be protected. So it was worth it to me for me to potentially lose Jessica Cruz in an effort to protect Arsenal. We were able to take out Spectre there with Adam. We have that stun on us on Arsenal, which is not great because I wanted to use Arsenal against Darkseid now. You put on the buff immunity for Azrael, so he doesn't get a chance to ramp as you hit him, even though he's fully ramped up already and just took out my Arsenal. That is okay. We're in a good way. And even though Jessica Cruz, like you'll see right there, me double checking, but even though Jessica Cruz is energy based, the fact that she can lay down downs is going to weaken Darkseid in the first place. Adam has plenty of empowered strength up, so hopefully I can hit him with heavy damage and take him out and win. So that is a much better result, despite the fact that I lost 3 of the tunes along the way, simply because not everyone has to survive for me to get my full points. All right, now let's go ahead and jump a little bit forward so you guys don't have to watch a bunch of load screens.
Aren't you overdoing it with lights?
So she's saying that I'm overdoing it with the lights, in case you guys didn't hear.
They need to see everything.
I want to be sure that my face is seen. Apparently, to her, I'm so ugly I should be in the darkness.
What I said.
They can hear you. You know there's a microphone, right?
Exactly. They
Yeah,
can
yeah.
hear
So
what I said.
that's what she's implying. That's what she implies, is that I'm so ugly that I should just do this in darkness. Maybe I should just hide myself. I could just hide the camera altogether, and then you guys can just only see. You should see the look she's giving me right now. It's so funny. Anyway, so I tease. All right, so going back into it. So now with this matchup, I actually use the exact same team in a revenge match, and I'm still liking the fact that Jessica Cruz is there to give us protection. If I use, or when I use Arsenal, when I use Adam, those buffs will help get Jessica Cruz to her turn sooner. All right, so let's go ahead, and I don't know why it always does this, right on that spot. Okay, so this one actually went out very, very well. Using the A3 on Spectre to take him out. At minimum, he has those hit chance downs, which means that if he does do his AoE attack, we're very likely to survive or get missed. Thank you, Adam, for taking him out on the A1. And actually, let's go back just a little bit, because it is one of those situations of where, so you have Adam go. Now here, you're going to see Adam, take him out, have the empowered strength ups. Okay, good. I was trying to see if anybody had buffed in the meantime to see if Adam got any empowered strength ups due to that. And actually, once Spectre is gone, this entire thing just becomes a lot easier, or I have to worry a lot less. Even if Azrael cracks Arsenal's skull, it doesn't matter that much. It doesn't. He's going to take him out, or he's going to be taken out, because I have enough around me to make sure he's. And I actually was wondering if at the time I was wondering if Adam was going to be able to take out Siren just because of all of the evasion ups that she had on. All right, so next. Now this is the other thing, being ultra conservative. We're trying to be ultra conservative. I have Martian Manhunter, who's going to go first. I have Spectre, who is always a problem and nobody loves. There is Jessie Quick, which I've been wanting to do her video. I keep saying I'm gonna do her video, but she's not working for me. And I think her evasion ups have something to do with it. Someone said that there was a bug on the evasion ups. I had to figure that out what that bug is, but she just isn't doing it for me. And I really, really want her to work. And I don't know if it's that maybe that bug that's going on, or maybe I'm just using her wrong. I'm not using her in the proper way. So in any case, I match up the turn meter manipulation with Cheetah. The idea here is that I can get Adam to go ahead and take Adam or Arsenal to go ahead and take out Spectre. But they're going to start off with awareness. So Wally West speeds everybody up. We'll go ahead and use the A2, reduce the turn meter of Spectre just that way so he doesn't get his turn. Then we have Cheetah, and then hopefully, as I attack Spectre, the main goal here is to get Spectre up out the paint. We need him gone as soon as possible, okay? But you'll see here that there's a very similar issue. I just lost Adam. Why is that? Because I did not have protection. There's still not a taunter on this team. And so now, even if I win the battle, I still lose 5 points because I was not conservative enough. I didn't build it defensively enough. So maybe Arsenal should have been replaced with a Barda or a Grundy or a Calypso or a Harley. Someone who would protect them and could survive the attack. But instead, I put in Arsenal, thinking incorrectly actually that I would need him to finish off Spectre as soon as possible, when I would have been okay just having Cheetah and Adam attack. So, lesson learned. Hopefully you guys found that helpful. That was the last battle I wanted, so just so you guys know. Hopefully you guys found that helpful. I'm actually disappointed with how that went. I'm very disappointed with how that went because each of the matches where I'm using the most energy, that is actually where I lost the tune. So, not so happy about it, But in any case, thank you guys for watching. Check the mailbag over on Instagram. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.